Hey guys, this is Sean, the M2 designer. We're going to start today on the 2018 SEMA show car specials, and this is the first set. It's the 1/64 scale 1970 Chevrolet C60 truck, and this is the custom version. This one has the longer chassis, so it has the dual rear axles, or sometimes they're commonly referred as to the twin screw rear axles. So basically it means you have two rear ends on the back, and it's the elongated chassis, and it has the custom longer bed, and so it has the opening for both sets of wheels in the back. And this one is a full-on custom painted, and let's take a little closer look. This is the regular version, and you see this one is on the SEMA sticker. It says SEMA 2018 limited to 600 pieces. So there's only 600 of these out there. And let's look at the an open example. So here we have the truck, and it has a brand new paint. It is we call it charcoal green metallic. So it's got a little bit of green, and this is kind of like a grayish green metallic. There's just a little hint of the green in there. So it's got all these nice little green sparkles in it. And you see I believe, yeah, this is the first time for flames on this casting. And you got these beautiful flames, these gloss black flames with the bright red pinstripe, and over that gray green charcoal metallic. Just looks beautiful. So you can see the flames start from the front, go all the way down, and they kind of skip over the wheel well and come back at the end back here. Also notice that instead of having on each axle 2 tires per side, we went with the bigger ground pounder wheels to fill up that wheel well. So this truck has now 6 individual rims and tires instead of what it would normally have. On this particular custom version, it would have 10 wheels. You'd have 4 back here on the back rear axle, and 4 in the front for 8, and then the 2 front, 9 and 10. So this one's a custom, and these are the ground pounder wheels. So they're kind of a big, large, oversized rim on this particular casting with red line tires. And also notice that the grille and the bumpers and the rims are black chrome, just to give it more of a show quality look, kind of a high-end finish, if you will. Also notice inside the interior, we went with our red interior, but we also went with our red bucket seat and console version. We also have the bench seat version, but kind of figured since this was a show truck, let's put the 2 bucket seats and console in. And also all the glass is tinted, so it's not clear, like 100% like stock clear. It's got a nice little dark tint. Gives more of that, goes along with that more of that sinister vibe. Then in the back window you see here it says SEMA. And then even on the license plate. So again, this is the regular version. There's only 600 of these worldwide, so it's a very limited number of pieces. And then we'll check out the chase version. Here's the chase version. It's basically the same paint, even the flames, but now the pinstripe is gold. So it just kind of gives it a whole different look. Even the rims and the grille and the bumpers are now gold chrome. And you can see on the sticker, it says right here, let's see, SEMA 2018 limited edition, 300 pieces. So there's only 300 of these guys. And let's see, we have an open one right here. And it's the same gray green charcoal metallic. So it's got the nice shiny flake in the paint. And the same, just these beautiful flames, these nice, basically kind of like scaled flames. You see some other flames and they just look wonky on some of these 64 scale cars. But I mean, look at these gorgeous flames. I know I'm a little biased since I designed them, but man, the factory just kept them so nice and thin, and the pinstripe nice and crisp on these. There we go. Front version, or the front view. And again, the gold theme continues on the interior. So now this one has gold interior, the gold bucket and seats, the bucket seats and console. And the tires, they may look a little white on the video, but they actually have a thin gold line. Instead of the red line, they're gold line tires. And this paint is just a gorgeous paint. This charcoal green metallic, and it's just it's very interesting to see just the difference the pinstripe makes. They're both exactly the same graphics, the same paint on the body, but while the regular one has the red pinstripe, the Chase has the gold, and it just gives it a whole different look and feel. The flames are a little easier to pick up on the gold. It makes them pop a little bit more or stand out. But the red, once you pick up on it, I mean, it's just a nice transition from that metallic. So there you have it, guys. Put that right there on top. And these are for SEMA 2018, and these are found over at funlines.net. And again, the regular there's only 600 pieces worldwide, and the Chase is limited to only 300 pieces worldwide. Good luck. Okay, up next we have our 1963 Ford Econoline delivery van. And again, this is part of the 2018 SEMA special. And this one happens to be painted up and designed by Tom Kelly, the crazy painter, the pinstriper. Let's take a little closer look. This is the regular van, and let's see, this one there's only 600 pieces worldwide right here, and you have the sticker, and it has this beautiful two-tone green paint job with the name Fantastic lettered by Tom Kelly, and all the graphics by him. And if you don't know who Tom Kelly is, he's a very famous pinstriper, one of the 7 original pinstripers from the 50s. And if you like pinstriping, hot rods, and vintage custom cars, you know the name Ed Big Daddy Roth. And when Roth started out, he was with the Baron, Roth, and Kelly. They called themselves the Crazy Painters. And Kelly, the last name Kelly, that was Tom Kelly. And the Baron actually happened to be Tom Kelly's grandfather, who taught him how to pinstripe. So the Baron, Roth, and Kelly. Google that when you get a chance. Again, so this is limited to 600 pieces. And we're going to take a closer look at the van. And to begin with, I wanted to kind of show you there's differences. This van uses our Van Gogh molds. We did a custom van, a real van that exists in the real world called Van Gogh by Kobe. And it's a beautiful custom Econoline van. So when we did it, we made different molds. So I'm going to try to see if you guys could pick up on this on the camera. Right here, this is a stock van, and then this is the Van Gogh mold. Jeez. You see this body line right here that goes all the way across horizontally? On the Van Gogh one, it was molded in, it was filled in. So right here, this is a separate mold. It doesn't exist on this custom body mold. This is a whole new tooling mold. When we put them together, we have just a separate mold for the Van Gogh one. And also too, this vertical line right here doesn't exist down here on this van. You see on the stock van, you got the 2 exposed door hinges. On the Van Gogh mold, you don't have that. So this was extra tooling cost that we invested in to have this custom van. So it's all around. you know, this body mods. Even on the back door, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4 exposed door hinges. They're not found on this van. They're shaved, and they use hidden hinges. And I go again to the backs, or to the passenger side. These body lines right here, right back here, have been filled in. These two horizontal lines are gone on this one. And it's, again, you got the stock van up on top. You got the 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges on the Van Gogh body mold. They don't exist. And then also notice too the split bumpers. The split bumper meaning you got the full bumper on the stock one, and then you got the two separate bumpers for that split bumper look, similar to like the 70 to 73 Camaros with the Rally Sport option. See, you got the full bumper on the front, and then you got the split bumper on the custom one. So it's not just a lowered chassis and paint. It's got some heavy body modifications, you know, for the same casting. So I don't know if any other company kind of does that with their die cast. So there you have this beautiful dark green metallic paint that just hits the light just right and starts to sparkle. And then you got this lighter green. So it's like this nice two-tone. You got these custom graphics. Here's the Kelly's pinstripe signature right here. And then you got these cool graphics going across. And then this is lettered by Tom Kelly, Fantastic. And you get more pinstriping and graphics all the way around. And this rides on classic chrome 5-spoke rims with Goodyear tires, and it has the lowered chassis as well. And it has the custom Van Gogh interior, kind of the old Eames wood-style seats. And it's just a beautiful piece that's limited to only 600 pieces worldwide. And this is again for SEMA 2018. And let's go the chase car version. And this one's limited to only 300 pieces. It's basically the same van. It's just now all the traditionally chrome trim, bumpers, grille, headlights, surrounds, and rims, and even the interior, I believe, are now gold. Let's get the open version so you can see better. There we go. You can see the gold pops off that dark green. And you got the Fantastic lettering, and that's the heavy metallic dark green paint. Just makes for a beautiful piece. Again, this is done by, designed by Tom Kelly, world famous crazy painter and pinstriper. And there you have it, guys. We'll put those up on top. Again, it's the 1963 Ford Econoline custom vans, and they're limited to 600 pieces for the regular and only 300 pieces for the chase. Good luck. Okay, and that brings us to our third and final set for the M2 SEMA Show 2018 show exclusives. And this is our auto lift set, and this contains our brand new two-door casting of the 1970 Datsun 510. And this is the two-door model, and this is the first time we're using our slide mold for this. This is up until now we've only used our four-door Bluebird model, so this is a brand new one for us. And then here's the regular version, and this is part of our Auto Japan set. And you can see it's a two-pack. Let's see, I'm getting some glare from the lights. Here we go. And this one is the regular version. It's limited to 600 pieces worldwide. And you see on the bottom there's a stock 510, and it's kind of weathered. It's got a little, well, quite a bit of dust and a little bit of light surface rust on it. You can see it's been sitting for a while, and this is kind of the backstory of the set. Somebody found a little diamond in the rough sitting in somebody's yard or driveway, and then an enthusiast got a hold of it, and then you can see the green one up on top, the jade green, and this one's been a little tricked out. So it's got the jade green paint, it's got a semi-gloss black hood, the Japanese fender mirrors, and then also the custom Datsun 510 graphic along the rocker panels, brand new Watanabe rims rather, with Yokohama tires. And then inside, it's kind of tough to see inside the packaging, but it also has the brand new roll cage for it. And under the hood is the, we tooled up a SR20, a little turbo 4-cylinder engine. So this one's definitely a custom little hot rod, resto mod, whatever you want to call it, street car. So we'll take a look at them. Again, this is a brand new tooling mold for us. It's up until now, we were doing the 4 doors, so the 2-door obviously has a little bit bigger door. Same basic body. So you can see this, the rust and dust covering this car. It's just a white stalker, has the regular stock height suspension and wheel covers and thin white wall tires. There's the engine. And you also notice the factory did a little mistake on this one. They put in the, from our Bluebird, they put in the what you call it, the right-hand dash. So, there you go. There's the regular one. Oh, let's also cover this too. This is pretty cool. So if you're a Datsun and a Nissan collector, this is the first time we're doing the auto lift, and this is a Nissan or Datsun blue with the Datsun logo on the right-hand post. And it's a cool thing to have for your collection. And let's see, let's bring in. Here's the cool streetcar version, or the hot rod one. You see the front end also has the 2 inboard lights are now yellow. Let's open up the hood, and there's the new SR20 engine. It's a little 4-cylinder with a little turbo, and depending on the year and stuff and the model, just in stock form, they're anywhere from like 200 to 240 horsepower, I believe. So in a little light car, that's plenty. Something especially with an independent rear end for cornering. So this little car will scoot. So it's got the fender mirrors, the black semi-gloss black hood, brand new Watanabe rims, lowered suspension, Yokohama tires. I don't know if you can see inside good enough. There's a roll cage back there. So it's got a lot of cool extra parts and pieces to it. And those crazy little outside mirrors. We did notice a couple other companies starting to do that to their cars. Put separate mirrors. So there you go. We've got that set. We'll put it back how it looks inside the packaging. And it takes us to the chase car version. And this one is limited to 300 pieces worldwide. So we get some glare from the lights. So the chase, obviously the easiest one to tell is the jade green one is now a flat gold. But also too, the white stalker is now clean. Just fresh and clean, no dust or rust, just like when it left the dealership. So it's actually, and also too, the post is now gold. So for the chase, you actually get 2 chase cars, one of each, Datsun 510s, and the post is actually a chase piece too. There's only 300 of those guys around. So let's look at the open pieces. Here's the gold lift with the Datsun going up on the right side. Put that down. And let's start with the stock 510 again. And this one's all nice and clean, just like rolled off the factory line. The hood. No rust or dust. Again, this is the first time we're using this two-door mold. And this one has the stock suspension, so it sits up nice and high like a stalker should. And then that brings us to the chase car. The chase piece is more of a street car, resto mod, hot rod, whatever you want to call it. It's been customized. So it's got the lower suspension, gold chrome Watanabe's. The paint is a flat gold paint, something different, something that we do to our auto lifts. Just to mix things up. Black semi-gloss black hood, custom Datsun 510 graphics on the rockers. Fender mirrors. You can see the interior is now gold, along with the gold roll cage back there. And let's see, there's the SR20 right there, the brand new engine for this casting. Makes for a really nice piece. That flat gold looks really good. We'll put that back in there in the bottom here. So there you go, guys. This is the final set of the 2018 SEMA show exclusives. And again, this is a brand new slide mold for us, so it's technically a new mold. The first time we're running this Datsun 70 Datsun 510 two-door model. Again, 2 doors. Good luck, guys. I hope to see you at SEMA.